wrong way. Okay, so I run down that way. Right way? God! Okay. So, back for round 2. I think I mentioned it earlier, but I'm doing this during the, coronavirus, quarantine. And, schools are closed, probably for the rest of the year. So recording is going to be a bit tricky. So, I locked the kids down in the basement. Told them to play with the toys. They're fine. I have food and water for them. I'm of course kidding. I wish...
Full system lockdown enabled.
Why is there a voice alarm for a funeral home? Okay. So, where's the other key?
Ever since my first day working here, I've felt a little strange. Now, after what happened that day, things seem to be getting even stranger. I'd even go so far as to say creepy. I've been an embalmer for years now, and I'm very passionate about my job. I've always felt comfortable with what I do, so it's pretty unusual that I feel this way. 2 of my colleagues have died. I had to embalm them both. However, grief can't explain this feeling. Up until just 4 days ago, I hadn't even known about the history of this funeral home. I already knew that it was ridiculously old, but what I didn't know is that it allegedly harbors some kind of powerful aura which traps and torments the spirits of people who have died in a state of grief or fear, and have at some point been associated with the building in one way or another. These associations apparently include those occurring post-mortem, such as embalmings and funerals. Ever since my first day working here...
Okay, I thought there was like another bit of information. Oh god. Whoa, hi. So is the door over here open now? Oh, there's a thing on the board now. Please tell your son to stop playing under the tables during funeral services. It's disruptive and upsetting to the grieving families. Today he also stole one of the keys to the visitation room and was later attempting to open one of the doors in the morgue. This type of behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. If you do not start controlling him, I will take it upon myself to personally teach him a lesson. Okay, I'm sorry about my child. God. Uh-huh.
To make things even weirder, this place has a serious lockdown system. Yesterday was the first time I've ever seen it used, and many of the workers, including myself, were ordered to wait in the family room until the situation was taken care of. No one I've spoken to about it knows why it was done, or at least they won't say. All I know is that these safety glass windows and electronic gates appear to be designed for keeping things in rather than out. I was the first responder that day. I was the first and only person to make it to Myrtle's side before she passed away. She managed to give Sulivan a parting "I love you" on that baby monitor, but that was the last communication they ever had. The last thing she ever did was give me that piece of paper. It was a short poem she had written for Sulivan earlier that day. She asked me to give it to him, and I promised her I would. Then she slipped away. I guess Sulivan had picked up by Myrtle's weak rasping in the baby monitor that something was happening to her, because soon after she had passed, he came running into the hall from the upstairs arrangement room. But he was too late. She was gone. That's when he broke down. I'd never seen him show so much emotion towards Myrtle before. Then, of course, the rest happened. I'll keep my promise, even now. It's all I can do for my dear friends.
The rest happened. Okay, saving. Okay, cool, I got a checkpoint. So that means... So I am assuming that things are a little different now? I'm afraid to go out of the room. Okay, I seriously thought there was going to be a key in that. Where's the sound? All my sound is gone. Did I go deaf? Hey, Anthony, am I deaf? Okay. Sullivan has been laying in his coffin now for 2 days and Myrtle for 3 because Conrad refused to touch Myrtle's coffin after her funeral had to be put aside so Sullivan could have his. Conrad still simply doesn't want to have anything to do with the burial of either of them. Even if all he's doing is preparing a future grave without actually touching the coffins. I'm starting to wonder if he had some type of unpleasant encounter with Myrtle and Sullivan's coffins or heard some absurd rumor about their corpses. What's sad is that Myrtle and Sullivan don't have relatives who care enough about their burials to actually do something about this. Michael was embarrassed to have to tell the relatives and friends that the actual burials couldn't be held yet. Even so, none of them objected. Maybe they just don't see a point in doing so, considering the person they would be doing it for is already gone. I don't know. As far as feeling nervous around coffins, I do get a strange vibe now in the visitation room. The atmosphere in there is starting to feel different. The air feels heavier, a little bit oppressive even. It seems to be more noticeable today than it was yesterday. I'm not quite sure if I believe in ghosts or not, but it seems to fit what I've heard before about locations having uncomfortable negative energy due to evil or extremely upset spirits. Maybe it's just normal stuffy air. There aren't any windows in there, and it is in the middle of summer. Okay, so yeah, there's new stuff. And no music, no sounds. Why is there no sounds? Where'd my sound go? Okay, I can still go down there. I don't want to, though. I want to see if this over here has changed. Because I do remember something here. Security card reader here. It looks like it also requires passcode. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it sounds completely gone. Can I crouch in any way, shape, or form? Nope. Hold on a minute. There we go. I don't know if it was my headphones or the game. Okay, so what's down here now? I think I turned myself around. Ah, here we are. This is still the same paper. Yeah. It's not clear what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here's a paper.
It turns Turns out that Devon got into the morgue by stealing Sullivan's key card from the office. Mrs. Raines had been in there and forgot to lock it when she left. Nobody knows exactly how the kid figured out the passcode, but considering what a flake his mother is, that's probably just something else she inadvertently compromised. They're burying Sullivan with a few of his belongings from the funeral home. I guess because he had worked here for so long and was so loyal to his job. Michael revealed that one of those belongings is Sullivan's key card. Of course, they would need to deactivate it from the system to avoid any breaches and the chance that it was stolen. But then again, Mrs. Raines would be the one who would do that. I discovered earlier today that Devon had stolen the system lock override key as well and hidden it somewhere in the building. This has got to be the most troublesome, ill-behaved kid I have ever encountered.
They changed my invert back. Okay, so grief-stricken man killed by train after blinding himself. Sullivan and Myrtle as creepy doll things. Never buried either of them. Both are still here. They say that if you take his rose, he wakes up. It's the only way his coffin will open. I heard that he also tears you into 3 pieces if he catches you. Whoa! So, okay, so now there's a spirit of a little kid.
All those attending the funeral service for Sulivan James, please gather in the visitation room.
I don't think I want to. Oh, hey! I've seen you in a card game. Gotta look up what picture that is. This is like the 3rd time I've seen that. Where was the other time? I know it was a dare you, double dare you. Okay, so this is where Sulivan is. Those look like eyes. Oh shit! They are eyes! Alright. No. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to leave forever and always and never come back. Ever again. I am out of here. There's no reason to do this. Except that the door is closed. Shit. Why did I come here in the first place? Thanks for that. So his coffin's gonna open. He's gonna come out. Nicely done.
Sulivan James was blind as a bat. Sulivan James fell down flat. Sulivan James is withered and blue. Sulivan James
Is coming for you?
is coming for you.
Grab the key! Grab the key and run! Grab the goddamn key and fucking run! Go, 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 go! Whoa! Okay. How long does this fucking last? That is well done. Very well done, I applaud. I need a drink. I'll be right back. That is interesting. Okay. That was the best scare I've ever had in a video game in the longest time. Alright, so 666. Count the lines between the lines. Okay. I don't remember this. Did I just cheesed it like I usually do? I mean, I do remember like later looking up something like for later on. I ran into look at the wall for this puzzle, and I'm like, what? What do you mean by that? Okay, so count the lines between the lines. So that's possibly 1, 2, 3. I doubt it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. So 1, 3, 2, 2. Nope. Okay, so do I double it? 2, 6, 4, 4? No, I do not. Okay, 0, 2, 2. I doubt that, but okay. Wait. 0, 2, 4, 2. No. Okay, so let's try 1, 2, 1, 1. I don't think I'm doing it right. Two, 2, 9, 4, 2, 9, 4, 7. 4, 7. Aha! Got it. I didn't have to look up a walkthrough. Haha! Oh god, I remember this. I thought this was a different game. I thought this was a game that I already had up.
Everyone here is dead. They've all been killed. Ghosts in this house are not like ghosts in other houses. If they're looking for something specific, their corpses actually get up. Someone threw the lockdown switch and I can't get out. I finally found the override key, but I'm not sure exactly where the switch is. Although I might have an idea. I remember overhearing a conversation Michael was having a few months ago about something which was located underground.
The fireplace.
I'm confused as to whether or not this underground location is the main basement where Myrtle's coffin is. I went down there a while ago and looked around, but it appears to be mostly a storage space. Maybe I missed it. The basement is extremely dark, even with a flashlight. Maybe I need to research again more thoroughly.
I'm sorry, if you watched one of my paranormal videos, I mentioned that one of the houses I lived in was a previous funeral home. And just thinking about the bodies being in that one room sent shivers up my spine.
I need to find the switch. My very life depends on it, as do the lives of many future wanderers if this doesn't stop. One of the most unsettling things about this funeral home is that after a while, you start to feel as though it's hanging by a thread and on the verge of collapsing, prevented only by the mysterious force that fills the building. It's such a strange feeling. Maybe I'm not the same skeptic I was before working here. But where is that damn switch?
In the deepest part of the house.
No. That was unsettling. Oh god, what do you want me to see now? X marks the spot. Oh. It's in the visiting room. Or not the visiting, but the chapel.
No.
I have to look at it. Oh.
No.
Here we go, loop-de-loo! Here we go, loop-de-lives! Here we go, loop-de-loo! So I will not die! Don't even know where he is. Please end this soon. I can't. Ah!